Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to go over the NBA for Sunday, May 12th. New York versus Indiana and Denver versus Minnesota. And we're going to decode this real quick. As you can see, the odds are on the screen. The opening odds are on your left, faded out. And the best odds, the current odds, are on your right. Now, note, when I first began decoding it, taking notes, Indiana was minus 220, as you can see on my notes. Indiana was minus 220. New York was plus 190, so it has adjusted. It has gone down to minus 210 to plus 180 for both teams. I will tell you why that is. And Denver, New York has stayed the same currently. But let's get started with the decode real quick. The odds on the screen, I reduced them on top, the opening odds, because those are stagnant and they're the most telling. Obviously, as they open, you know, the odds for a certain game or a certain team. Plus 189 for New York, minus 235. These faded out numbers I'm using. That's the opening odds. And yeah, they've just been reduced. 1 plus 89 equals 90. 18 plus 9 equals 27. 1 plus 8 plus 9 equals 18. And I just reduced these values. New York plus 190. Currently minus 220. Which is when I took the notes, that is. Now it's plus 180, minus 210. This is more current right here. Plus 180, minus 210. And yeah, let's get started with the decode. Indiana is favored by 5.5 points. Let's see if that stays the same. Yep, it's still the same. The total is at 217. It started at 218. So that has been reduced as well. All right, New York opening money line plus 189. 1 plus 8 plus 9 equals 18. Game is on 61 date numerology. 61 is the 18th prime number. 5 plus 12 plus 20 plus 24 equals 61. New York Knicks equals 61. Indiana opening money line at minus 235. 2 plus 35 equals 37. Pacers equals 37. The 12th prime number. Let me show you guys this. 61 is the 18th prime number. You can see right there. New York Knicks equals 61. As you can see right there. Indiana opening money line at minus 235. 2 plus 35 equals 37. Pacers equals 37. And 37 is the 12th prime number. How do we get these values? In reverse reduction, it will be Z is 1, A is 26. Add the double digits together. By reducing, you add the double digits together. You will get 37. If you do not reduce, Pacers equals 100. In reverse ordinal, Z is 1, A is 26. That's how you get these values. 37 is the 12th prime. Pacers have 120 wins in their franchise history in the postseason. You can see right here the 120 and 130. Currently, New York, a lot like 12. 120, a lot like 12. Zeros do not matter in numerology. NY equals 12. And the Knicks have 201 playoff losses. So, go back to the Knicks. Goes 201 playoff losses, as you can see right here. And NY equals 12. And the Knicks head coach, Tom Thibodeau, currently has 37 playoff wins. A lot of 37 and 12 connection in this game. Let's see here. Right here, he's 37 and 44 in the postseason in his career. And he also has 12 losses, another 12. Currently has 12 losses as the Knicks head coach. NY equals 12. Game is on 41 date numerology. 5 plus 12 plus 24 equals 41. And Knicks equals 41. As you can see right here, Knicks equals 41 in reverse reduction. New York head coach can get 14th win as Knicks head coach. Tom Thibodeau. On 14-date numerology, 5 plus 1 plus 12 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 equals 14. It is 14-date numerology, as you can see right here. And the previous one, 41. These are called symmetrical days. And let's go over the narrative will be on the Patreon as well as the picks. Link is in the description. But yeah, let's see where the money is going. Spread percentage of bets. New York 74%, Indiana 26%. Percentage of money, New York 76%, Indiana 24%. Money line percentage of bets, 24% going to New York. On the bets, 76% going to the Pacers. Percentage of money, look at this, people looking for a quick payday. Could be a trap or it could be a benefit considering the odds are going down. They're at plus 180 now. 70% of people putting money on that plus 180 currently. But this is before that plus 180. This is when it was plus 190. They see people are betting heavily on the Knicks. Went down to plus 180 and may go down even further. Indiana's getting 30% obviously of the money. Total percentage of bets. Overs are getting 95 of the bets and 96%. That 218 became 217. All right. Let's go to the next one. Denver versus Minnesota. Opening money line plus 180 for Denver, minus 220 for Minnesota. As you can see right here, it's faded out. They do that now that they changed their outlook. They changed their aesthetic of their website. And now they fade out the opening odds, I guess, to not put emphasis on it. Plus 127 for positive 127 for Denver underdogs, minus 145 for Minnesota currently. Minnesota is favored by 3 points. Let's see if that's still the case. Going down to 2.5. May even become a pick'em game if it goes much further. A lot like what happened with the Dallas game yesterday, which we hit, as well as the Boston game. 204 is the total. Over, under, yeah, 204, 204.5. That's pretty much stayed the same. Game is on 133rd day of the year. Minnesota equals 133. Type in Minnesota. Equals 133. 133rd day of the year. You can see right here, May 12th. Nuggets can get 104th playoff win on 14-date numerology. 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 equals 14. And the Nuggets can get their 104th franchise playoff win. You can see right here the 103 and 135. Opening money line for Denver, plus 180. 18 plus 0 equals 18. Game is on 61-date numerology. 5 plus 12 plus 20 plus 24 equals 61. 61 is the 18th prime number. All right, where is the money going for this one? Currently, Denver 41%, Minnesota 59% of the bets on the spread. Minnesota is favored by 3, and it's slightly going down to 2.5 in this game. Percentage of money is at 50-50, dead even on the spread. This game will more than likely end up being a pick'em game, because more than likely people will not know which way to bet. As you can see right here, Minnesota is currently 73% of bets. That will more than likely decrease as we approach game time. Denver is getting 58% of the money. Almost polar opposites. Also, people looking for that payday, just like the Knicks game. The away underdog of today's games. The away teams are the underdogs. 93% on both the money and the bets on the total. Totals at 204, 204.5, depending on the sports book you go with. Yeah, and when you see these odds decrease, for example, like the Knicks game, let's go back up. Like for the Knicks game, plus 180, minus 210. Well, should show you right here. Plus 180, minus 210, which is current odds. This is when I first started decoding it. Plus 190, minus 220. It has gone down because of this 70%, 76% on the spread, 74% on the spread, and this 70% on the money line. People betting heavily on the Knicks. Expect this to adjust as well as we approach game time for the Denver-Minnesota game. More than likely, if Minnesota stays below minus 150, look out for Denver in this game. Look out for Denver in this game. But yeah, this could be the day of the dogs. This could be the day of the dogs, depending upon where the money is going. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, you guys take care. I've been Scott. Pray every day. Join the Patreon. See you soon.